here for 21 years. My parents are from Ghana. Yes, I finished my high school last year. Now currently I'm in the camp. I'm passionate in learning new skills and improving my community in possible means. I was born here in Kakuma. Life has not been easy in Kakuma. There are many challenges that we face. Examples are there is water and food shortage in Kakuma, poor transportation, there is lack of better improved technology and good education. Okay, my primary goals in life is to create a better life for myself and for my family. And my other goals are my other goals are to further my educations in life, get a stable job in life, and contribute to my community in coding. I've also learned about creating a website, graphic designing, and using Canva's template.
My name is Pdri Ict. I'm a volunteer in a PDRI, and I'm here to represent PDRI members. In fact, from the beginning, we have been running out of funds. We have been contributing from ourselves, and we are not be able to contribute so that we can come at the level where we can afford ourselves, so that we can bought all those stuffs like computers, printers, and all those stuffs. So for now, I'm very much happy to receive these opportunities from Marianne, who is American, who has come with all facilities of lab. Now PDRI members are very much happy because they are accessing information in the lab, and they are also be able to research and creating some information, and also they can be able, this one facilitate also staffs to communicate each other easily, because it was very hard for us to communicate. For now we are able to communicate, although you are far, we can also communicate through this one. It makes communication very easy. Yeah, in fact, I can say to the world that they should also empower us, because we like to empower the staff so that they can be able to go on with their work and all whatever. And also in the community, in fact, the community are accessing the information in the lab, especially they are accessing information through computers by getting information of agriculture and how to expand themselves, expand the knowledge and the skills of agriculture. And they can, some of them, they are able to also pursue their education by using the hub of Coursera, which was taught by Ariane. And we are really been taught with a lot of skills, especially the skills of several hubs. Also in PDRI, Ariane is able to also create a website, which we are also giving information and all activities that we are doing within the PDRI.
Hii center PDRI inatusaidia sisi wakimbizi kusoma intake usiku, na pia inasaidia wazazi kuongea kutokana na kipato cha wakimbizi hapa Kenya kwa hafifu. Inatusaidia sana kwa sababu sisi wakimbizi tunakosa ulikuwa unakosa ule muda wa kusoma usiku kutokana na network, na pia hii inatusaidia kwa sababu tuko karibu na sisi kwa community, na mchango mkubwa sana kwa kusoma vitu online.
Yeah, as a facilitator, I can just tell a lot of people who are there outside. So it is your time now. It is your time now. Come and assess our assessed computer here and learn a lot of things. And we will be teaching a lot of information. We will be teaching a lot of things. We will be teaching people on how to use Coursera to get their degree or diploma. Beside, we will be using Khan Academic for those who are still in high school, so that they can learn things that they have already learned, or they can learn things that are ahead of them. Beside, we will be doing a lot of things like intermediate class. So the intermediate class of ICT. So we will be teaching them a lot of things that they were supposed to have. They were supposed to know. Yeah, and those are the things that we expect the community to know. So it is your time now to come and access the computer. And beside, it will be a free course. It will be a free. So people will be coming here. Our work is just to facilitate and make sure that you are getting into the right direction. So my first dream was to enroll in university. That was my first dream. Then now the dream after when the founder introduced the PDRI in Kakuma. So it was my first dream to be a facilitator here, because we were told that anybody who will be more committed will take him as our facilitator. So that what motivated me more, and I dream a lot of becoming one of the facilitators, and I am making now. So the next dream is now is to achieve what I want now. I have already achieved what I want. So next dream is to further my studies and have a lot of knowledge in computer, whereby I will be teaching others, and it will give me a lot of impact. Yeah, as a facilitator, I can just tell a lot of people who are there outside. So it is your time now. It is your time now. Come and assess our assessed computer here and learn a lot of things. And we will be teaching a lot of information. We will be teaching a lot of things. We will be teaching people on how to use Coursera to get their degree or diploma. Beside, we will be using Khan Academic for those who are still in high school, so that they can learn things that they have already learned, or they can learn things that are ahead of them. Beside, we will be doing a lot of things like intermediate class. So the intermediate class of ICT. So we will be teaching them a lot of things that they were supposed to have. They were supposed to know. Yeah, and those are the things that we expect the community to know. So it is your time now to come and access the computer. And beside, it will be a free course. It will be a free. So people will be coming here. Our work is just to facilitate and make sure that you are getting into the right direction.
Yeah, so my name is Aryan. I'm currently a student at Vanderbilt University studying computer science, math, and econ history. Right, so as a part of studying in my curriculum, I'm also studying at Vanderbilt University as an Ingram Scholar. And being an Ingram Scholar, they gave me a stipend to be able to commit to creating a volunteering-like project. So I was doing some research, I was emailing different organizations, and I got to find the contact of Pascal Amisi, who created this beautiful organization called PDRI, Peace for Development Refugees Initiative. So what this organization is that it's like a grassroots organization working in a refugee camp in Kenya. I've never been in Africa, and I've worked with refugees in the past, but only those that have already been reintegrated into American society. And also, I've always been interested by grassroots organizations. So I was talking with him, very intrigued by the idea to create a type of project. And we came to the conclusion that it would be really interesting to create an ICT lab for Kakuma. So with him, we spent the last 2 months getting all the supplies, building up the whole computer shack that you see behind us, and helping develop an ICT curriculum to help refugees learn how to use the computer, but most important of all, teach refugees how they can teach themselves. Teach them how they can get empowered by becoming self-sufficient in being able to control their education. Because I've realized, especially once I've come here, that a lot of refugees graduate college, graduate high school even, not college, and don't really have much places to go. There's not really anywhere they can look for employment. There's not really any opportunities to go to college. And many of them just stay stagnant. My mother always used to tell me, a stagnant brain is a dangerous brain. And you always want to be doing something. So I wanted to show these refugees how they can use technology, because many of them have phones in their pockets, or have some limited access to computers. And but they don't know how to use their phone properly, or how to use the computers properly. I wanted to show them how they can use the computers and technology to help their mind not become stagnant, but open it up to the world and the huge, vast amounts of human knowledge that exists on the internet. So after I leave, I hope this lab to continue. I've created this curriculum to help refugees become self-sufficient, and I've picked out a couple mentors who will be able to take over the lab for after I leave. I plan on doing weekly check-ins with the mentors for the next at least couple months, and then slowly we'll try to leave them become more and more independent, and we'll make it at least once a month. We'll try to have a check-in, and I hope for this lab to become independent and be able to serve the whole community of Kakuma, and be able to show all of these refugees how they can serve themselves. Because many of them fall into this trap of learned helplessness, where they feel like there's nothing they can do. They feel powerless. They've learned to be helpless. And it's important for them to realize that there's so much more to the world, and they still have control, especially in this modern era where we now have technology. They still have control over their life. So after I leave, I hope for this lab to continue sustaining these refugees and helping them teach themselves how they can empower their community and make the world a better place, even if they're in a refugee camp. And hopefully I hope to slowly expand out the lab, and maybe eventually in the long run be able to create more labs around Kakuma, and more labs around different refugee camps and different places in need all around the world. We live in a new era. In the previous times, you go back even 10 years ago, there's not a whole lot you could do. You're honestly left powerless if you don't have access to education, or access to going to a good university, or even going somewhere like the West, or America, or Europe. But I want to let you know that we live in a new era. Going to Europe or going to America is no longer a necessity to seek education, to seek yourself to become a higher human being. You can do that just in your own home now, with just your iPhone or your phone, whatever you have in your pocket. Just having access to the internet is one of the most crucial things in the world. And if you are able to have access to the internet, some power, and a device to be able to access that internet, you can almost do anything in the world. You can learn anything from any prestigious university that you can think of. And that's why I hope that I'll be able to broaden the access to internet, to devices that help you connect to the internet, to electricity. But I want you to know that slowly the power is coming back into your hands. And there's no need to think that the only way to help yourself is to go to the West. You can help yourself now. The time is now to be able to chase your dreams and achieve what you want to be. Thank you guys, and thank you also for being so hospitable. You guys, everyone here in Kakuma and all of Kenya have just been the most hospitable beings I've ever met, so thank you.